Welcome, everyone. For those of you who have not seen the stream before, welcome to F.E.W.'s Twitch stream. Momentarily, there's going to be an ad, and we will have to wait until after the ad goes away before I can continue on with my conversation. But I want to welcome everybody in the wrestling world to my little hole in the wall, if you will, of the video game industry. This is where I play and I drink and I smoke and I cut meat and I do all kinds of things. But right now, we're talking about professional wrestling. And last week, I had an opponent. This week, tomorrow, matter of fact, good God, I've got an opponent. So there's the Scottish. Good to see you, baby. So there's a lot going on and there's a lot of ground to cover. So I am going to wait, like I said, until after the ad break, and we will continue on with the conversation. About a minute and a half to go, and it'll flip into an ad. VIP, Dad. You know, eh, it was a lot of fun last week when I had all you guys watching me. Those matches got more views than I've ever gotten. I don't know if it was Grant or if it was the people who were recording me that day or what it was. But man, on the YouTube, it got a lot of views. Both of them did. So it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. So. Yeah, we're gonna let the ads do their thing. Obviously, Scottish is paying for subscriptions, so he doesn't get ads. I can talk to him for a minute. But yeah, when you guys come back, we'll continue on with the conversation. Right now, I'm gonna chill and hang out with Scottish till you guys come back. In a moment, I promise. It'll be fine. You just gotta be patient, F.E.W. people, not very patient, I suppose. Hopefully, views turn into followers and more shots. Yes, that would be fantastic. Every time somebody follows me, I get to take a shot. I love it. I owe people like 4 shots if they ever show up, But yeah, outstanding to have followers just magically appear. Yeah, I got some people that came from looks like Crash's stream, matter of fact. That's who that follower is from for sure. But the 3 other ones, I don't know. But I was sitting on stream with Crash the other day, and we had a really good conversation and got to play some silliness. Silliness is what we do around here. As soon as that ad break, there we go. Anyhow, Scottish says this. Nobody can see me. But you, I went to the post office. I put my passport together, sent it in the mail. So 6 to 8 weeks. I hope I got it back in time for the October thing. And if not, man, if I missed that window of going with Rikishi, because let's face it, that would be pretty cool. Then I'll just pack my things and I'll go by myself. I'll go to Scotland. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't seen Mike in a minute. He's been streaming on odd hours. I haven't seen Mike Storm. I miss those streams, man. That groove is good. but yes, thank you. I hang out with Sandwich. I got to redeem I got my name on the Sandwich list finally. I redeemed 10,000 points. I got my redemption on Sandwich. I'm real proud of that. So yeah, the next one around we're gonna make even sillier. We're gonna do dumb shit, and we'll try and save enough points to do it again. Because I can sit on his stream for fucking hours, dude. I'm cranking out the points. But yeah. All right, almost there. All right, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Vincenzo Vichetti proudly brings to you the mob. So here I am on Twitch, and this is where I do business when I'm not in the wrestling business. Because the wrestling business for me is limited. I got 11 more months of doing this. I have my target date. I have my target show. I have my target match. I am headed to the Hall of Fame. All right. They didn't do a Hall of Fame ceremony this year. And I don't know why. Maybe they ran out of friggin' talent. I don't know. Or maybe I put everybody possible that deserves it into the Hall of Fame already. I mean, we got the High Rollers. You got Mike King. You got countless amounts of talent. You know, the Joey Owens, well, the entire Owens clan, really. You know, you got all these big names that are already in the Hall of Fame. The Baron Von Canes. Everybody's got a ring, but hey, I'm after that ring. That is, in professional wrestling, everybody has to have a purpose, right? Either you want to be the top dog, the biggest man in the food chain. I've done that already. You want to be champion. I've done that. You want to conquer this guy and that guy, man. There's nobody I can't beat. But the one thing that's eluded me is that ring, Dad. I want that ring so bad I can't even see straight. I'm in the gym as often as I can be, and I'm getting in the best shape that I've ever been in. I'm going out on top. Last weekend, I wrestled a guy, Grant Dooley, 6'4", 350. I didn't just beat him once, I beat him twice. In the same match, I beat him twice. Never mind how, that's not important. No go looking at the tape either. Fact is, I beat a man 3 times my size. So I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to F.E.W, Frontier Elite Wrestling, an organization that has eluded me, that was once owned by a very dear friend of mine, Rob Kincaid. Robbie always said about me that I was the most perfect entertainer he could ask for. He wanted me to work for him at CCW. And then he passed away. And I never got a chance to work at F.E.W. It was before he and I got hooked up. I was managing Robbie back, 20 years ago. You know, we get to this point in our life, things change. Now here I am and he's gone, but F.E.W's still around. I'm going tomorrow because I was invited by the new owner to come on in here. I got to have you. Rob loved you. I love you. And I'm like, all right. And what does that idiot do? He books me against F.E.W. Who agreed to this? Which one of my mobsters signed my name on that contract? I am sick to death of having to beat guys that are 3, 4, 5, 6 times the size of Vincenzo Pachetti. I used to be 300 plus pounds. I understand how the game works. I know how to break down a giant. I was once a giant. I've beaten F.E.W. at least 2 times that I can think of. I've beat him more times than my brain recollects. Of course, I get hit in the head a lot. Hi there, Hack Man. I blink. Yeah, I do too. So, F.E.W., whether he can speak English now or not, is going to show up tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm so not concerned with F.E.W. I'm going to my shoot job tomorrow and work in 8 hours, and I'm going to roll up into whatever hovel he's wrestling at, and I'm going to kick his friggin' teeth out his throat. Here's the facts of the matter, all right? F.E.W. and I go back at least 2 years. I've watched the man grow into the beast that he is. If he put down the goddamn cheeseburgers for 5 whole minutes, I'm kidding. Or am I watched the man grow into the beast that he is, and I'm rather impressed with his performance. I wrestled F.E.W. back at Comic-Con, if you remember, and he beat me that night. He outsmarted me that night. But tomorrow, this is my last year, son. There's no more chances. I beat you tomorrow, and I'm never going to have to face you again. I'm going to the Hall of Fame. I stepped over Grant Dooley. And I'm going to step over you too. So whether you're a fan of F.E.W., you're a fan of Hadari, or you're a fan of Vincenzo Bichetti, the Sicilian Strangler himself, you need to watch, because we're going to go live on the Twitch stream so everybody can see and I can bear witness live and living color. While the kingpin of kingpins puts down the king of the jungle one more time. So show up with all you got, all that fury, all that rage, all that power. Because you know, and I know, that when the lion gets tired, the jackals, the hyenas, they rule all the prairie, baby. You might rule the jungle, but the urban jungle is my territory, Daddy. I put the terror in territory. So I'm going to see you tomorrow night, big man. And remember, you know, oh, I see the look on your face from here. You know how much these hurt. I don't care how big you are, tough you are, strong you are. Everybody falls at the fist of Vinny the Fat Man. All right, Daddy. I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Come back and join me on Twitch. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Remember, no matter how many people try to hold you down, the mob will always try to lift you up, Daddy. See you tomorrow. Be good. Be safe.